convey today through what I say is the incredible significance of a guy named Jesus. So where do I start? I mean, first off, this is the heart of me. I mean, this is a part of me. I want to hit this dead center like a dart and see that you understand what I am saying, what I'm playing, and all the truth that I'm going to be laying down all around. See, what I found is that Berean has a tendency to stick him in the back seat when he should be driving. I mean, that's what I'm driving at. I'm striving that you will understand what a huge decision this is. See, this is more important than anyone could see. I mean, my life, it's actually not all about me. And what I'm trying to communicate through my artistry is that my pride is not worth someone else's eternity. So let's talk about witnessing. This is where it gets interesting. See, I'd be filled with elation if this God sensation went out to every nation. No exaggeration. I don't want hesitation. I just want confirmation of the proliferation of the great salvation of God. See, I will continue to sing to my King because the things that I bring can't overcome the sting of death. He gives my every breath. And the rest, I'll just do my best to pass some test in front of a God who can't be impressed. This I stress, I am a mess. And yet he cast my sins as far as the east is from the west. I mean, how can this be? I don't have the key. I can't pay the fee. I just can't see how a God like he could ever love me. See, this world, it's full of lies. I mean, so many people devise a disguise just to fantasize and to be hypnotized by the eyes of the flesh. But they are in for a surprise, because what they don't realize is that they are the prize. Thank you. So now I put on a show, and now you're hearing my flow, but something in you still saying, please, say it ain't so. You're saying, Liv, that this is harder than you know. I don't know how much farther I can go. But let me tell you, God has a throne for you, and it is right in the front row. So don't say no. Please don't stoop that low. Your name is not Elsa. Please don't let this go. I hope you're learning now that this is truly discerning. And if you feel like you've been earning instead of yearning, then I hate to break it to you, but you're lacking a fire that should be burning. So don't throw away your gifts. Don't throw away your talents. God gave you those gifts so you could live life in a balance of in the world but not of the world. You're for the world, but I hate the world. I'm not of the world, but I'm not above the world. But he came for the world because he loved the world. I'm still just in awe that he came to reconcile this vile pile of junk. And amidst the trials and denials, he did it with a smile. He did it in style, didn't keep no low profile. He came for the Gentile. And if my lifestyle is hostile and not fertile, then it's not worthwhile. I mean, now I want to go that extra mile. It is so juvenile to expect God to be the first to die. Because he already did. And he didn't just call, he came down to earth. He showed up at your doorstep with roses, and he proposes. The same I am that talked to Moses. And when his precious blood interposes, he bestows his love upon us. So now I'm looking around at my metaphorical stacks, and now I know that there is not a single thing that I lack. And now whenever the devil is prowling on the attack, I say, last night took an L, but tonight I bounced back. Now I got all this adrenaline, so I'm developing. Do you realize that there is a medicine for death? Dude! I don't know, I get juiced about that, you know? So look, I know this is a risk to take. I mean, this is your life at stake, and I know you have a living to make or some smile to fake, but make no mistake, this feeling you can't shake. With God, your heart won't break because of who he died for the sake of. And I promise you, God's not Drake, because I promise you there's no fake love. This is as real as the dead. I'm almost done, I promise. See, it is my prayer that if you were asked, who here believes in God, that you would put your hand up, that you would stand up, you wouldn't take the L, and you would man up. Because like a camera zoom that's going to pan up, when God called me, man, I ran up. See, I could talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour, but I've been given his power, so now there's no need to cower. So, well, what should I do now, or should I kneel down and power, or should I sing and praise songs out loud in the shower? Listen, this is what I think. This is what I believe. And now it's up to you whether or not you receive the words that I've said or these books here you've read. But let me make this clear. Jesus died, but he isn't dead. And this is who I am. I'm no longer dying, because while he may have been a lamb, he is also a lion. And I hope it's easy to see that he is living in and through me, because then that means that I am living unashamedly. From right now through eternity, I am Jesus' apostle. Jesus is my everything, for I am not ashamed of the gospel.